Okay, Andy. Good morning, everyone. Okay, Andy. Notes is not available, right? 14, 15, notes not there. 16, 17, holiday, 18. From method reference onwards, notes not there. Right. So the last class is inner interfaces in Java. We can declare inner interface within the class, and which can be both static and non-static member inner interfaces. This is inner interface within the class. So notes editing problem only, because much small programs are there, small diagrams are there. Because I not edited it. Today I'll sit and edit it. It's taking 40 minutes above for editing. I'll edit all together and I'll send it. Anyway, small diagrams are there. I must paste in the middle. It's taking time. Okay, right. Today I'll do. Today I came back now. I will do. So inner interfaces, interface inside the class, small idea. I given 2 assignments, but you not possible to do, I think, because notes not there. Now make a shading. Let me complete that. Inner interface within the interface. Inner interface within the interface. Inner interface within the interface. We can also declare inner interface within the interface. Inner interfaces within the interface, and which are automatically static member inner interfaces. Static member inner interfaces. We can also declare inner interfaces within the interface and which are automatically static member inner interfaces. Like this. Suppose one interface is there like this. I test one interface. Inside this, one more interface. I test 2. So this is one interface. This inner interface contains one method, void m2 of int x. This method is abstract. So how to create object now? Anyway, this is static only. Static inner interface automatically. So static means outer interface I test OB1 is equal to ROB1 is equal to new I test, actually new I test dot I test 2 like this. But interface do not have object. For this, you can write lambda directly. So int x lambda expression like this. You can create object directly like this. This is lambda. Interface advantage that only. Wherever the interface is there, you can write lambda directly. No issue. You can write lambda. Right. In the same program, I'll type this one now. Interface within the class. You type also. We can also declare inner interface within the abstract class. Within the abstract class, and which can be both static and non-static member inner interfaces. We can also declare inner interfaces within the abstract class. and which can be both static or non-static member inner interfaces. So both can be declared, actually. Both can be declared. Can be declared. Right, look here. Abstract class. I will take one abstract class here. This is one abstract class. Abstract class. I will take it. I will take one interface here. I test 3, one interface. I test 3, one interface. This is static. I will take it. This one I will take non-static. I will take it. Static and non-static. Here I will take void M3. I will take it. Some int void. Abstract method I will take it. One abstract method. Void M33 int z. One abstract method. Now the syntax is a class OB sum 2 is equal to lambda expression directly into y lambda expression. So for this is the lambda. This is for this a class OB3 is equal to int z lambda expression. Lambda expression. Right, like this. So whenever the interface is there, you can write lambda directly. See, lambda means what? Taking the method signature, adding. Okay, right. So this is inner interfaces inside the abstract class, inside the interface. Inside the interface, automatically static only. Here two, static and non-static. This one already inner interface inside the class. This is right. Okay. This two, let me type in the program once. 1 minute. So inner interface application to inner interface application to. Under this, I am taking one package common always. One most package test. Under this, I'll take one interface. That is I test. So this one I am taking me now. I test 2. Here automatically public static interface I test 2 inner interface. So public abstract void m2 of int x. So this one I written here, this one. Directly you can keep a lambda here. See there? Go to main class now. Demo inner interface 2. Import java.util.star, not util, test.star. So directly create lambda here. I test 2 ob1 is equal to lambda int x direct lambda. Now system.out.println. Anyway, I'll write the value x, I will write plus x. So call that ob1.m2. So answer is coming. The value of x is equal to, means this is the object creation. The same thing we can apply here. Go for a class. Right click on test, new abstract class. Take a class. This is abstract. Inside this abstract class, this is outer abstract class. Here. So public static interface I test 3 inner interface, this one. So public static keyword another interface I test 3. This is one inner interface. So this is static, this is non-static, having one public abstract void m2 into y. here public abstract void M33 int jet. So abstract methods are there. Directly you can create it. Lambda here. A class dot I test3 OB2 is equal to lambda. Directly lambda expression. Now system dot out dot print ln the value y is equal to plus y. OB2 dot M2. The same way, abstract class dot I test33 OB3 lambda expression. Wherever the interface is there, you can go with the lambda. Now system dot out dot print ln here. The value z is equal to plus z. So OB3 dot M33 like this. So answer will come. The same diagram I typed there, this one. Just giving information, interface can be declared inside the class, interface can be declared inside the interface, interface can be declared inside the abstract class. Here, interface declared inside the interface is automatically static. Remaining two options are there, static and non-static. That is a final information to you. That's a interview information to you. So anyway, answer will come. So here, combined example program. Here in the example program, I took itest.java, a class dot java, demo inner interface 2.java. This is one main class output. Right. So let me this copy notes now only, and because the load is very high, the notes load 2 minutes. I'll copy here and go. I'll keep the diagram there. You can watch the diagram anyway. For inner interface, this one. Right. You're already open, no? I test. Already open. Okay. Right. So the final information is like this. Right. So this is the diagram construction is going on actually still. Here inner classes came, here inner classes came. Inner class in the class, inner class. Inner class in the class, inner class in the interface, inner class in the abstract class. Now inner interfaces came. Inner interface. Inner interfaces came here. Here, inner interfaces. Here, inner interfaces, two choices are there. That is static and this is non-static. Two choices are there. That is static and this is non-static. Here, inner interfaces came. Here, inner interfaces. That is always static. This is always static. Always static means automatically static. Automatically static. Inner interfaces inside the abstract class. This is static and non-static. Here two options are there to you. Static and non-static. So finally, inner interfaces can be inside the class, inside the interface, inside the abstract class. But popular one is class inside the class only popular. So remaining all rare models and you must read it for interview. Now final one is, last one, abstract classes. Inner abstract classes. Inner abstract classes also static and non-static. Here also options are there for us. Static and non-static. So inner abstract classes here also. But inner abstract classes and interface are automatically static. Automatically static. Now, inner abstract classes both. Inner abstract classes. Here static and non-static. Static and non-static. non-static. So this is, now I'll write inner abstract classes. One program I'll write all, because same concept, no, I'll write all. Abstract classes do not have object. Yes or no, na? Right. Abstract class do not have lambda expression, only for interface lambda. But how to create object for abstract classes means through anonymous body you can create. Through anonymous you can create. That you have to observe it like this. So first diagram, before that, make a shading, star mark IMP for reading verb. Inner abstract classes in Java. So first model is inner abstract classes in class. Inner abstract classes in class. We can declare inner abstract classes in classes, and which can be both static and non-static inner abstract classes. We can declare inner abstract classes in classes, and which can be both static and non-static inner abstract classes. Static and non-static inner abstract classes. Both are available. So analysis must be done with the diagram only. Anyway, interview questions are there, and inner interface, inner abstract class, interview question. Constructive model is inner classes. Okay. Right. See there, I am drawing the diagram for inner abstract classes. Right. Right. See there. I am taking one class. This is class. So I'll take it as the name subclass. I will take it. Inside this, you can have abstract class. Abstract class. You can have abstract class. Static and non-static. Abstract class 1 anyway, one abstract class. Abstract class 2 anyway, this is one abstract class. One I will take it as static, one I will take it as non-static. Static, and one I'll take it as non-static. Now, here I will take one abstract method anyway, m1 int x, one abstract method, void m2 int y, one abstract method. I am taking one abstract. I am taking one abstract. Already you know static. How to create object for static? Sir, outer class name dot inner class name OB is equal to outer class name dot inner class. So here I want to create. So subclass dot abstract class 1 OB1 is equal to new abstract new subclass dot abstract class 1. Here object not there. Why object not there means abstract class cannot be instantiated directly. You must write the body like this. Like this you can create. So this is one anonymous. So through anonymous you can create. This is anonymous. The same way here now, non-static. Non-static means you have to create object for subclass OB is equal to new subclass. You have to create object for outer class. Yes or no? The model. After that you must write subclass dot abstract class 2 OB2 is equal to OB dot new abstract class 2, but object not there, right? Body means anonymous. We are creating object through anonymous. That only concept. See if this y means lambda expression not there. Only for interfaces lambda. For abstract classes no lambda. We are creating through anonymous. We are creating here. This is anonymous. So let me type this once here. So I am taking a single program, inner abstract classes. Inner abstract classes. I am taking one package test and I am taking one package Amaxis. Under test, I'll take one class that is subclass. Click on finish. This is outer class. So inside this subclass now, abstract classes are coming now. So public, abstract, static, class, abstract class 1. This is. So inner abstract class. Sir, public, abstract class 2. This is inner abstract class. So public abstract void M1 I took M1 I took. In text, the same diagram I am constructing. So public abstract void M2 of into Y, two abstracts. One is static and one is non-static. One is static and one is non-static. M1, M2. These are the syntaxes. Go for main class now here. Demo inner abstract class. Demo inner abstract class. Import test.star. Here I test. Why I test? Subclass dot abstract class 1 OB1 is equal to new subclass dot abstract class 1. See there. Anonymous will come. This is anonymous. This is anonymous. This is anonymous class model. Anonymous inner class. This is anonymous inner class only, where body is available. Now system.out.println x plus x. I am calling ob1.m1. The same way, subclass dot abstract class to ob2. But whenever I want to create that non-static member in a class, I must create object for subclass ob is equal to new subclass. I must create. This is outer class object. I must create. Then only I can say ob dot new abstract class 2. I can write the body. So inside this body, I can write public void m2 of int y. I can write. Here I can display system.out.println y plus y. So this is anonymous inner class. ob2.m2 234. I know the stage is very peak level stage, I know. Because few people are not understanding, I know that also. But even then I am typing. So how you have to work it means, now the model ends. This is the last model. Actually, this is Saturday class. Unexpectedly, I mean, you know, this coming Sunday we are working because batch is coming to ending. This only final model we had. Okay, right? Now, after this model completed, inner classes, chapter is there, no? Then title is there, inner classes. From there on to today, you must take the document, print out, you have to take it. The total, almost 20-25 pages printout will come. Almost. That printout you have to take it in, then you have to prepare that printout line by line. Then you'll understand. Unless inner classes, not possible. I know we are in the peak level. Why peak level means if you are understanding well and good. I am keeping abstract class inside the class. Abstract class do not have object. I must give an object in the form of anonymous. I am giving anonymous. If you want to catch that anonymous, at least you must work with 1 or 2 programs in anonymous. Then only that flavor, you will catch it. This is the flavor of anonymous. So answer will come anyway. The answer is coming. Because model is working now, the answer will come. So this answer is coming from system.out.println inner abstract class. Inner abstract classes in class. The answer is coming from there. Inner abstract classes in class. The answer is coming. Now I am taking this abstract class inside the interface. I am taking. I am taking inside the interface. Imagine it, this is interface. iTest is an interface. Inside this interface, I am taking abstract class. Abstract class 1 or 2, anything. Some roughly I am writing. This is abstract class. So automatically static only. Automatically static. I am taking one method here now. Void m1 of int x. I am taking abstract here. Abstract. So only static member inner abstract class is there. Static inner abstract class is available. Non-static not there inside the interface. Static means I test dot abstract class 1 OB1 or OB1 is equal to new I test dot abstract class 1 followed by body is the body. If we don't write the body here, error will come because abstract class do not have object. This is the same thing I'll code here now. I test. I am going with I test. I test. Outer interface. So public abstract static class abstract class 1. This is inner abstract class. Here one method is there now. So public abstract void m1 of int x. The same thing I typed here, this one. The same thing. Go for main class here. The answer is coming from inner abstract class in interface. In interface. The answer is coming from there. So here I test dot abstract class 1 OB1 is equal to, numbering should be changed, OB3 is equal to new I test dot abstract class anonymous. Your Eclipse will help you to generate that anonymous, but after generating also you must understand, no? In the market, the codes are available. In real time also, you can find the code. Model code, you can find it. But you have to understand it, no? Many engineers will not understand existing codes. So that only our target actually. So auto-generated, if you want, Eclipse will give. No problem. See, Eclipse given. But when the auto-reflection came, you must know what it is. So system.out.println x I am printing plus x. So I am calling this ob3.m1. So anyway, inner abstract class in interface, the model. The last one we had. Make it inner abstract classes in interface. We can declare inner abstract classes interface and which are automatically static inner abstract classes. Automatically static member inner abstract classes. Here for document purpose, the diagram. Right. The last model and inner abstract classes in abstract classes. We can declare inner abstract classes in abstract classes which can be both static and non-static inner abstract classes. Static and non-static inner abstract classes. Right. So last one, I'm constructing anyway. Abstract class inside the abstract class. Last diagram. Abstract class anyway. Abstract class. Inside this abstract class, you had two options. Static abstract class and non-static abstract class. So abstract class 1. Abstract class 2. So this is static and this is non-static. Non-static. Void M1 of int x. I'll take this method as abstract. Void M2 of int y. I'll take this method as abstract. Right. So static rules you know already. Abstract class dot abstract class 1 some OB4 I think equal to new abstract class dot abstract class 1 anonymous. Now here you have to create object. Here only this model is they'll ask in the interview actually. This is interview question. Then remaining all they'll ask it, but specifically they'll ask this question. One abstract class is there. So inside this one more abstract class is there. One more abstract class. This is non-static. What is the rule of creating object for non-static member inner class means? You have to create object for outer class first. Yes or no? For outer class object not there, no? Because that is abstract, no? Right. So that one also you must create with anonymous. It is interview question. They'll ask in the spring actually. In spring this will ask a question. Sometimes if they want to test you in the models, they'll ask in the core Java also. Okay, right. So first I must create object for outer class. So abstract class OB some 1 is equal to new abstract class. Error will come for me. I must attach one empty body here. If I attach the body, object is created. So anonymous. So using this object, I can create abstract class dot abstract class 2 some OB5 is equal to OB11 dot new abstract class 2 this is anonymous. Abstract class 2 this is anonymous. This is. So remember, we have to create object for outer class. That is a rule. But outer class is abstract class. We have to create one anonymous body there. That point you have to catch it. So this is. For this is the object form. This is the object form. And this is the object form. Right. See that model 1 minute. Now, the model you have to remember it now. This inner class, whatever the non-static member inner class declared here, to create object for non-static member inner class, you have to create object for outer class first. But outer class is abstract class. So abstract class you must take with anonymous body. It's a concept. So here I am taking one abstract class. Inside this abstract class, outer abstract class. So inside this, so public abstract static class abstract class 1. So inner abstract class. So public abstract class 2 inner abstract class. So here, so public void M1 int X. Abstract keyword is mandatory. So public abstract void M2 of int Y, like this. Now go for main class here, main class. So inner abstract class in abstract class. Here abstract class dot abstract class 1 OB4 is equal to new abstract class dot abstract class 1 anonymous. Now system dot out dot print ln x value plus x. OB4 dot M1. Now see there, abstract class OB11 is equal to new abstract class anonymous. This is outer class object. Using that outer class object, abstract class dot to OB5 is equal to OB11 dot new abstract class 2. So public void M2 of int y. Now system dot out dot print ln y plus y. So OB5 dot M2. So finally the answer will come. To generate this answer, there inner abstract classes in class, inner abstract classes in interface, inner abstract classes in abstract class. So the model ends anyway. Here I took one subclass dot Java, iTest dot Java, a class dot Java, demo, inner abstract class dot Java. This is one main class. So here the model ends. 1 minute. Here the comparison diagram will come. This is the conclusion part actually. So I'll copy the notes and show it. 2 minutes, the order. So inner abstract classes here. Inner abstract classes up to comparison. Inner abstract classes up to comparison. In this inner abstract classes, this is diagram number 1. This is diagram number 1. Why I am asking to take the printout means in the smartphones generally, if you scroll down, you cannot connect the diagrams what is in the background. Hard copy, always hard copy. If all are learning from smartphones and online online document, libraries will be closed actually. But that book reading will have one power. Everybody knows that, whether you know or not. Book reading, if you read a book, more power will be there. For inner classes, don't neglect it because not possible. Document must be there. Then only you can see the diagram. If you see like this, you can see 3-4 diagrams you can see at a time. One diagram, inner class. If you analyze like this only, that will come. Unless normally not possible. Overall reading and normal reading not possible. So some work you ought to need. Do some work. This is this diagram. Anyway, program is here only. Subclass. So I test. So I class. The document. So here comparison diagram means the total diagram will come. So these are all inner classes anyway. That all diagrams are inner. If you see in the document only, they will be in the line. One small mini program will be there. You can see the diagram. At last, one comparison diagram. This is a diagram. This is the total construction of your class, abstract class, and so on. This is total. So class, interface, and abstract class total. The total construction completed. Now you can go and compare with other language. No problem. Somebody is asking one question, no? So what is the difference between Python, Java, if not C++, if not .NET, if not PHP? So all are object-oriented programming languages. Yes or no now? So object-oriented programming language means class will be there. That's a concept. Your class is ready. Java class is ready. Understood now? Your class is ready. Finish. You cannot add more than that. Over. Class can hold variables, methods, blocks, constructors, features, inner classes, inner abstract classes, and inner interfaces. Over. Now, if you want to know other thing, you can compare how the class is in C++, how the class is in Python, how the class is in .NET, how the class is in other language. You can compare. If you are a specialized code writer in Java, you know Java. If anybody asked what is the difference between class available in Python and class available in Java, the answer must be, I don't know. Because I am a developer in Java, I know my Java. In real time, that only. Java developer, he never becomes a other developer. Java developer means Java developer. Understood now? Like doctor means doctor only, not engineer. You must not ask one question that belongs to one engineering student to one doctor student. You cannot ask it. Because the two domains are different. Here also, working domains are different. Who are making unnecessary comparison means freshers, you people. Who is coming out of your engineering studies as a freshers, they'll make a comparison. Real-time working people, they never make a comparison because they are busy with their domains. Who is the most confused student means a fresher. Because he has option of learning C++, option of learning Java, option of learning Python. He starts comparing, but actual comparison is not there. Why means they are all parallel domains. So two students, one from engineering college, one from medical. The two cannot have a discussion actually. Because the two are two different domains in the market. Where discussion comes? Difference you're getting now. One layer is one profession in the market today. That nowhere the student discuss with your engineering and medical because they're parallel domains. Here also same parallel domains. According to our Java domain, today class has been ended. That's a point. Your class construction. Among this toughest model is inner class. So first half is constructive model. Means you have to write that codes. Second half what I am writing, inner interfaces, they are all not constructive models, knowledge models. You must know they are available. You must know. But in the market, we never use interface inside the interface. Abstract class inside the abstract class, we never use. The reason, interfaces we never write. All are coming from the libraries. So that constructive model not there. But classes, we have to write it. So class related constructive model is available to you. That's the information. So after this inner class here, if I scroll back, on the day I said some Java alphabets, I said variables, methods, blocks, constructors. Today, classes also can be static classes and non-static classes. Non-static classes. Classes also can be static classes, non-static classes. But static classes can be only inner classes. Outer classes it cannot declare static. Only inner classes static. Sir, why inner class static? If we declare one inner class as a static, example, one class is there. Inside that class, one more class is there. If I say static, this class is binded to this class. Now this inner class will get the memory inside the outer class. If I say outer class as a static, where the memory will come? Error will come. Because of this reason, outer class as a static not available, inner class as a static available. That only can be only inner classes. Static classes means can be only inner classes. Same rule here. Static interfaces and non-static interfaces. Here, same. Static also can be only inner interfaces. Abstract classes. Here, static abstract classes, static abstract classes. This also can be only inner abstract classes. This is non-static abstract classes. So with this, your programming components has been ended. Alphabets has been ended. Completely. You know variables, you know methods, you know blocks, you know constructors, you know classes. Complete construction available. Interface with Java 8 and with lambda expression, method references and concrete methods. So complete interface is available. Complete abstract class is available with you. So alphabets has been ended. Language alphabets has been ended. In object oriented features, actually, you came to class ended today. Some flavor will come, other classes will come. So objects still 3-4 objects pending, they'll come anyway. Abstraction means interfaces. Encapsulation means binding together. Still that try catch finally not binded. So it is waiting for encapsulation and polymorphism. These three titles I must give a information. Inheritance already concluded. According to real-time market, only two inheritances are available. One is single, one is multiple. Multiple inheritance using classes not available in Java, but can be achieved using interfaces. That is a information to you. This three title conclusion is available. So this is your night. So in your programming concepts now, object-oriented programming almost came to end anyway. You are in position to present everything in the form of objects. So we are concentrating on remaining part. That only. They are all applicative parts. Now we are entering into remaining applicative parts. Right? Up to now the subject model and total subject is available with you, core Java up to now. Now the knowledge you are going to apply somewhere now. One is exception handle, one is multi-threading, one is collection, one is IO streams and files, one is networking. So networking terminology will given, program will not be given in core Java. The reason web services is available in the market today. Web service trainer is writing network related concepts. That's the point. IO stream and files. Already in advanced Java you are connecting database, but you are not connecting file. The file system connection available 3 programs. So maybe we are planning on Sunday. IO streams and files we are planning on Sunday. For 3 hours we are planning on Sunday. IO streams and files we are planning. That's the plan I made. Let us see. Now I am entering into exception handle. Remaining 3 will be covered in the regular class now. Right? Okay. So now we have to enter into exception handling process in Java. What? Remaining all small concepts there. Not programming models. Programming models means used in constructing programs over. Now we have to apply them to some other concept. That's the meaning. So concepts different, programming models different. Programming models means used in construction. Whenever you want to write a program, they help you in writing programs. That's called programming models. So inner class is one model. Programmer will use that model. Inheritance is one model. The programmer will use that model to connect the class to class or interface to class and so on. References is one model where programmer will use, where one object will hold reference of it. They're called programming models. Concepts means using this object oriented programming models, I'm going to apply somewhere. So then we go for concepts conclusion we are entering. In that concepts conclusion, we are entering into exception handling process. Before entering into exception handling process, one FAQ. Make it, what is the difference between is a relation? In interview they'll ask this question. As a relation, what is the difference between is a relation and as a relation? Is a relation as a relation. Right. Right. Some parent-child relation is there. Inheritance. parent-child relation. Any parent-child relation is there. Any parent-child relation is there, we are calling it as is a relation. So inheritance is known as is a relation. Child class is a parent class name actually. So this relation we call it as this is a parent. So instead of saying that, if any, like this, suppose one vector, one class is there. One vector class is there. One stack class is there. Vector to stack, we had extends. Now we can say stack is a vector. You can say stack is a vector. You can say stack is a vector. You can say the relation is a, because what are the features available in the vector? The same features available in the stack. Then you can say stack is a vector, you can say. So the inheritance process is known as is a relation. Make a statement. Inheritance process. Inheritance process is known as is a relation. Is known as is a relation. Inheritance process is known as is a relation. As a means references. One class will have the reference of another class is known as a relation. Make it. The process in which one class will have reference of another class is known as a relation. As a relation. In bracket, references concept is as a relation. References concept is as a relation. Right. In the first program, what we written, sir, employee. So employee will have one address. Address one class. Here we write address AD. We are linking, no? Now we are linking here. Address is holding here. Now employee holding the address. So this one you can say as a relation, you can say. Now employee as a reference of address. That's the meaning. So employee as a address. Employee as a address. You can say this. That question is for only for interview one. This is a as a only for interview questions there. Actual terminology references according to certification terminology is references generally. The students will feel more hard in certification. Why means oral terminology will dominate you. When you go for interview, that interviewer will ask many questions to you. They are all his own terminology. Whatever he feels, he asks it. The students will prepare that notes. Whatever the question, some people will have an habit. When they go for interview, they'll write the notes. So that notes, second person will read. Like this one, biggest document will be available in the market. So some students who come after 4 or 5 years, they feel that only terminology. That only happened since many years. But actually, certification terminology different will be there. In this market, terminology will be different. Now we go to one English class example. In English class, one English grammar class, their writing notes, writing grammar will be different. When you are speaking outside, it will be different. Moreover, software engineers grammar different. Because they will not maintain any grammar, no. Is, war, as, they'll say something. So what you observed here now, sir, applicative different, grammatical different. So design says that you must follow the grammatical rule. Here as a is a word used by interview only, but in the certification level, references. References means developer working with the address locations. That's the meaning of it. You are passing address as a parameter, you are collecting address, you are linking with address. So they are called it as references concept. The references concept, you can call it as a relation. Simply you can say employee as a address, you can say. So this relation we call it as a relation. Sir, what about inner classes? Inner classes also as a only, because the class will as a another class. One class as a another class. Even inner class also comes under as a relation. Simply you can say is a and as a. The diagram I'll paste here for observing purpose. Is a and as a. The point. So this is today's notes I copied, Andy, because yesterday's 2 notes is there, no? Right, okay. Now after this, you go for make it exception handling process in Java. So star mark IMP. So can I do this by tomorrow? Right. Correctly 2 sessions if we run correctly, exception handling will come to end. Short concept. So try catch you are writing in advanced Java also. Yes or no? Na? Daily I kept try catch, but I not yet explained. Now I'm going to explain here. You understand that. There I'm using print stack trace in 11M batch. I used, but you don't know what is that print stack trace. But here you'll get a information. What is that try? What is that catch? What is that print stack trace? Where to use throw? Where to use throws? Where to use final? Like this. Tomorrow, day after tomorrow, you'll get a clarity. Got it right? So next chapter is exception handling. So today I'll add the notes to you. So who are feeling that inner class is very hard, the technique is take the total document as printout. Inner classes in Java, one title is there. From inner classes in Java, the title to today, up to today, the diagram is there. No? Total one document will be there. I don't know how many pages, around 20-25 pages document will come with programs. So take that complete document as printout, 25 pages as printout. Then take that pencil or pen or red color pen and you see line by line and come. Then you can understand how many models are there, what are the diagrams. Like this, read the document more than once. Any doubt is there, you people take the document and come to me, I'll explain it. Don't come with a smartphone explanation, not possible. Sir, like this scrolling, I will not understand, basically. So, read the document. If anybody doubt is there, you can come personally, carry the document and come. Inheritance, no problem. There is no issue with inheritance. There is no issue with references also. So, issue comes with inner classes only. So, take one document and read more than once. Trial it once. Then any doubt is there, come to me. If not, attend in the next batch, 9M batch. Inner classes will come. They are running, inheritance chapter is going in 9M batch. Inheritance chapter is going in 9M batch. After inheritance, you know already, interfaces, abstract classes, then inner classes will come. So they are coming very fastly than you. The reason for you, Pongal is there now. After Pongal I came, between 3 days, 4 days, I took a leave, right? Okay. Because they are coming very fastly, bit fast. Coming Sunday class will be there. Mentally prepare it. Because tomorrow, day after tomorrow, exception handling, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, exception handling will be closed. Right? Friday, Saturday, object-oriented features will be concluded. Polymorphism, abstraction, encapsulation will be ended. So after that, Sunday followed by IO streams and files. Starting and ending, 3 hours it takes. So we are planning on Sunday if possible, right? Okay. If IO streams is files closed, Monday you can start arrays, right? Monday arrays. Arrays, collection, map, enum. It takes 1 week time. Right? It takes 1 week time. Right? Up to 30 it will come. Right? After that 2 to 3 days your multi-threading chapter will come. Right? That will be the last. IO streams and files you are covering here, no? That's the point. Got it now? So around 2nd or 3rd I am planning your course to be closed if everything works fine. Meanwhile, Advanced Java I started. Servlet programming today introduction will be started. Servlet programming 3 weeks correctly if we run it. Servlet program will come to end. So 4 weeks it takes. By 3rd week you will get the total conclusion. Means what? This week up to 24th to 30 1 week, 32 around 7th or 4th 1 week. By next month 7th you'll be in position to write one good application with Servlet. Right? So around 14th Servlet will be ended. Next month 22nd, 23rd, 24th below Advanced Java will be ended. That's the plan and schedule. Clear? Right. So meanwhile you are attending spring batch by evening 5:30. Right? The spring batch practical will be started. So by next month 23rd my core and advanced will be closed. That's a plan and schedule I made it. Got it? Right. So you'll be busy with your spring schedule. That's a plan. Right? Okay. Let us see. We are executing this plan or not. Okay, right. So thank you very much for today. I'll update the notes. What is pending available to you. Take a break.